Last year, we learned about the true value of being united in excellence, peers helping peers and creating positive relationships, volunteers working together to improve our industry. Financially, we have a solid base to build from. This financial stability has allowed our association to deliver on every aspect of the strategic goals established by the Board of Directors. The first strategic goal was to be recognized as the primary knowledge resource and integral partner for education and standards in the architectural woodwork and related interior finishes industry. To this end, in 2021, we implemented a marketing and communications plan that encompasses education, standards, and services offered to both members and the general industry. We also engaged in outreach with CSI nationally, regionally, and at local chapters, completing 24 virtual and in-person events in 2021. Speaking of events, 22 sponsorships and events are in the planning stages for 2022. Additionally, we collaborated with other associations to advance AWI initiatives and partnered with the Wood Industry Resource Collaborative on their UWood career campaign. The second strategic goal was to create, update, and publish the AWI standard for architectural woodwork and related interior finishes industry. Significant strides were made in this area, with several standards published and others still in public comment, development, or planned for development. The third strategic goal was to develop and expand access to world-class, industry-specific educational resources, business and career development, as well as networking opportunities. In pursuit of this goal, we delivered spring virtual education webinars and fall in-person education seminars. We also hosted online family gatherings and virtual chapter events. Jeff Brown was appointed as the new AWI Education Director. Plus, we conducted our first in-person conference in 1 year, the Spring Leadership Conference in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we hosted our annual convention and general meeting at the Margaritaville Resort in Lake Conroe, Texas. The fourth strategic goal was to cultivate a high-performing volunteer and staff-led organization. To achieve this goal, we introduced staff and board development opportunities through ASAE training and introduced chapter workbench training to engage and develop chapter leadership. The AWI bylaws were updated to current association trends, laws, and terminology. With proud yet heavy hearts, we accepted the retirement of industry icon Randy Estabrook after his decades contributing and guiding our industry, especially QCP. But we were able to welcome his replacement, QCP's very own Greg Parham. AWI and QCC were officially integrated, creating one organization with one leadership, one board, one staff, and one strategic plan to carry both organizations forward. We created a Quality Certification Commission, previously QCC Board, with complete autonomy on confidential proceedings and decisions made as a result of any appellant hearings addressing QCP projects or participant actions. We formed an AWI compliance team, including QCP and testing. And with Randy's retirement, we created the Randolph Estabrook Scholarship for the AWI Education Fund. Speaking of AWIEF, QCC contributed $2 million, and the AWIEF will dispense up to $50,000 in scholarships and $100,000 in grants each year. Our fifth strategic goal was to stimulate membership growth, engagement, and retention. There were many positives related to this goal. Overall, membership has increased from last year. We revamped our new membership onboarding process and introduced improvements to the Corporate Partners Program tailored to supplier member needs. We also announced numerous activities towards board and volunteer sustainability planning, as well as chapter officer council support. And to support member engagement in our new AWI standards ad testing requirements, the board approved the following new membership benefits and allocations for product testing: $20,000 shipping for AWS compliant cabinets, $25,000 for survey-driven testing and fabrication, free test battery for all manufacturing and industry members, and all passing testing results will be published anonymously, all of which will become part of your AWI membership benefits and will be made available to the design community. All of these accomplishments have been a huge team effort. Thank you to all of our volunteers, staff, and members. We are AWI Strong.